Does this place need a queer space, a place for the LGBT community?
I think every place needs a place for that. I mean, everyone's a person.
Do you know any gay or LGBT people?
I do. Many.
Okay. Where would a gay or LGBT person around here go for resources?
I honestly don't know because I don't know of any places around here which needs to change.
Thank you.
Well,
Does this place need a queer or LGBT space?
I think everybody should be treated fair, and I think that we should understand other people's lives and respect it. And I think all in one, we should all be a community in one.
Okay. Do you know any gay or LGBT people?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I have a few friends that are. I truly love them and respect them for who they are. And I think as individuals, we should love the person for who they are and not what their beliefs are.
Where would a gay or LGBT person around here go for resources?
Yeah. I think like any here at the school, I think like any other students, we have a lot of resources here for them when it comes to education. Other than outside of here, I have no clue. Yeah.
Okay. Real quickly, the first two questions, or
Yes.
the first question,
Yes.
outside of the campus,
Yes.
where would you, do you think that they would need a place for?
I would say maybe look for somebody as like a mentor, maybe somebody that can help them with life-changing situations or any difficult times that they go through, because sometimes society, expresses themselves in different ways, and they might have to deal with things like that. But other than that, I've never heard of any resources outside of here for them. But in my opinion, them as individuals, they can probably find in mentors maybe a lot of trust in them, and trying to find other resources somewhere else.
Okay.
Or maybe on the internet, maybe they can find places around here where they can go to for resources. But other than that, I believe that they should be treated equal wherever. A lot of young people that are in need of, a good self-esteem, motivation. Got a lot of dropout in school right now. So what they need is stability in their lives, and they need somebody to help them out. And I think, like I told you, mentoring. A lot of people like to mentor. I mentor as a volunteer, and I help a few students from the high school to progress in life rather than, do other things outside of the school where it's not beneficial to them. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. You're welcome.
Do you think this place needs a queer or LGBT space?
Essentially, not really. For the people who would want that, it would be alright, but I'm the type of person where everybody should just be together at one time and have a good time like that.
Okay. Do you know any gay or LGBT people?
Yeah.
Where would you suggest a gay or LGBT person around here to go for resources?
I guess they'd have to find someone else like that. I don't think we have any place that's specifically for them.
Okay. Thank you. Does this place need a gay space?
Yeah, I honestly think they do because a lot of my friends have had difficulties getting through everything on their own, and they usually try to come to me, and I try to help them as much as I can, but I can only do so much.
Do you know any gay or LGBT people? Where would a gay or LGBT person go around here for resources or support?
Honestly, I'm not really sure because I don't really know of any yet. And my friends usually try to come to me or my mom because we have both grown up around those types of people, and we're very open to it, and we don't care really. A person's a person and shouldn't be judged based on what they prefer or how they are. And so I think if somewhere were to open something like that, it'd be really convenient and helpful, and it really would bring everything back together and show that it's not wrong just to be different.
Okay. Thank you. Do you think this place needs a gay space?
Yes.
Do you know any gay or LGBT people?
Yes.
Where would a gay or LGBT person go for resources around here?
I'm unsure in this area. I'm very unsure. In Chicago, I know they have places, but not in Memphis, Indiana that I know of.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
That's what I really don't know.
Does this place need a gay space?
If you guys felt like you needed one, yes, I believe so. Everyone needs their own diverse space and shouldn't be feel like they are, segregated or, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't really think of the word. It's just everyone deserves their own space. Everyone should be looked frowned upon. There you go.
Do you know any gay or LGBT
I have a
people?
gay stepbrother and a gay sister. Yes.
Where would a gay or LGBT person go around here for resources?
Not really too sure. I'm kind of new familiar to this place myself, but I mean the student lounge is always pretty big and diverse on people. So I mean, you guys can go there, talk to people. Not really too sure. I'm not really familiar with the place myself. You kind of do that as well.
Okay. One more question. Where would a gay or LGBT person go around the community for resources?
Resources as in
Bullying.
For bullying support, testing support.
Yeah, but actually have a building over here where she's kind of like a counselor in the library building. I know the name is David. She actually is really good with students. She talks to people who have like problems with school, fitting in and stuff like that. She's kind of like towards the back. You have to ask for her. I don't know if she's always busy or not. Sometimes she has time to talk to students. So.
What about outside the campus?
Outside the campus. Not really too sure in this area. The school I came from, Purdue Cal, had a really good counseling center for anybody. That's in Hammond, in the Gary area. I'm not really too sure because, like I said, I'm new out here as well. I just came visit out here for school.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Does this place need a gay space?
I believe so because I don't know of any gay groups that are organized here for any resources that a gay person might need. So yes, so that someone can have those resources.
Okay. Do you know any gay or LGBT people?
Yes, I do, but some of them are here, but then some of them are in different areas. So it's all around. I know a lot of gay people.
Okay. Where would a gay or LGBT person go around here for resources?
Honestly, I wouldn't know at all any resources. So that might be a problem for anyone that want to have those resources. I honestly don't know.
Do you think this place needs an LGBT space?
Definitely does. There's no place for people to go now to do anything. It's so hard. Working with the PFLAG group, I basically had to come here just to have an open house because it's hard to find space to do anything. And my boss was kind enough to let me use this space temporarily for a day. But if people have concerns or crisis, they have nowhere to go around here. So.
Do you know any gay or LGBT people?
Yes, I know several. My brother is gay. He's recently gotten engaged to his boyfriend, which is wonderful. But he's having trouble because he has no place. He isn't sure where he's going to get married because of the troubles with the laws and everything. So, and then of course I have several friends that are gay. So.
Where would a gay person or LGBT person go around here for resources?
I guess I can't think of anywhere. Hopefully when Rainbow Serenity gets started, they'll have that place to go. Again, we have one local PFLAG group. I started it because I couldn't find any resources around here. I have a person here asking me today for resources for Porter County. There's nothing around this area at all for anyone to get any kind of support whatsoever. I think it's desperately needed in this area.
Thank you. Does this place need an LGBT space?
I think so, yes.
Do you know any gay or LGBT people?
Yeah.
Where would a gay or LGBT person go around here for resources?
Rainbow Serenity or PFLAG, because there's 2 chapters, and then probably there's a LGBT club at Purdue Cal that's really open and accepting, and just
Does this place need an LGBT space?
I think absolutely that we could use more visibility in the Northwest Indiana community, yes. There are a handful of organizations, PFLAG, Rainbow Serenity, lawyers such as myself, who are working for outreach, but there is not enough in this community. And unfortunately, many times people are crossing the border because Chicago is a larger city. It's within an hour's driving distance from the vast majority of Northwest Indiana. And that being the case, the visibility in Northwest Indiana isn't what it could be. Indianapolis, certainly, there is a much larger presence, but too many times in the northern part of the state, we have people popping over the border rather than trying to make serious inroads in our own state and become more visible in our own state.
Do you know any gay or LGBT people?
I do, yes, I do.
Where would a gay or LGBT person go around here for resources?
The groups that I just mentioned, Rainbow Serenity, PFLAG, and I'm gonna basically be at the end of my I think that's the end in terms of names that I know around here right now, and that is the problem. That's the problem.
Does this place need an LGBT space?
Yes, it does. I think that there is, we're a mental health agency, and I'm the owner of Crown Counseling, where this meeting is being held today, and I just more than willing gave up our space, and will give it up whenever needed for this organization. I think that we deal with, in our mental health field, we deal with a lot of different populations, and I think all of the populations have to have a place. They have to have a place to call their own, and hopefully we're doing that, here at Crown Counseling. We're opening up our doors for PFLAG.
Do you know any gay or LGBT people?
I do. Actually, 2 of our employees are gay.
Where would a gay or LGBT person go around here for resources?
I don't know where they would go. I'm not really sure where a person would go. I hope that maybe we can become part of that resource place. We already have a lot of calls coming in for various reasons, and so hopefully we could become. We'd be glad to. We'd be honored to become part of PFLAG and to offer our. There's someone here 5 days a week. 9 to 5 answering the phones, and we'd be more than glad to just enter this information as part of part of our business. So
does this place need an LGBT space?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know any gay or LGBT people?
I've met some, but I don't know them know them.
Where would a gay or LGBT person go around here for resources?
It's an interesting question. Where I was growing up, the area I live in, actually there isn't one over there. Actually, your group is the first one I've ever heard of close to even by there. So.
Okay.